Hello everyone, I'm Claire Davis and I am back with Mental Health Chats, and we are working with you for better emotional fitness. And today I've got Sylvia Chambers with us. Hello Sylvia, how are you?
Hello Claire, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very well, thank you. This is part of our wider series. Find the full interview in the playlist for this series. Would you mind just elaborating a little bit more on what you have seen self-harm to actually be?
I think sadly I have seen people self-harming by cutting themselves using sharp instruments, knives, razors, blades of some sort. Cutting, I've seen people burning themselves with cigarettes or with lighters. I've seen people perhaps, swallowing, so either overdosing of medication repeatedly, or perhaps swallowing foreign objects, things like batteries, coins, all sorts of different things. I think as well that we often overlook that sometimes some risky behaviour, perhaps connected with use of alcohol or repeated drug taking, sometimes that is a way of self-harming as well. And then I think that there are other, and I might be quite controversial now, but I think that my experience was that sometimes I saw slower, longer term self-harming behaviours, things like very excessive tattooing, having repeated tattoos completed, or cosmetic surgeries even. That sometimes when you looked a little bit deeper than somebody's personal choice and preference, sometimes there were issues there with regard to people's self-esteem, or then perhaps some trauma from the past. So I think self-harming for me is something that I would, it can be very distressing to witness. It's watching somebody assault themselves can be hugely disturbing and upsetting. And I think it's just important to look past the behaviour. It's very important to understand the circumstances around somebody self-harming, because then sometimes you can perhaps understand the triggers, and you can perhaps agree with somebody a sort of a risk management plan to try and reduce the amount of harm to themselves, because people often feel shame and guilt and are left with physical as well as emotional scars afterwards. So, it's a very complex subject.
It is. Thank you, Sylvia, and take care.
And
bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.